What's up, world? What's going on? This is your big homie, Jorel Colvin from the Jorel Colvin Experience, and this is
Ashon Dowell from Give It To Me Str8 podcast.
and it's going down here at the kitchen table. We have come together. It's time to make it happen, my brother. Let's do that thing. You ready, man? You ready? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Give it to me straight.
Yeah.
Let's go. What's up, man? What's going on? What's up, brother? What the deal is?
Hey, man, been a long time coming.
A long time coming. Hey, we finally made it happen like on the 5th try. 6 times a charm, right? 7 times a charm.
Schedule, man.
Schedule and everything, man. And my brother been like, I been hitting you up, you been hitting me up, and then something comes up, we're like, man, we're not gonna do it, and the kids and family and this and almost just so much stuff going on in school that we can't never make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen, you know. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I told you, offline. I said I'm gonna tell him why I was playing around, man. It's the kitchen table, man. It was just so sacred to me, man. It was so sacred. I'm like, can I let somebody else at the kitchen table? Like, you are the first guest at the kitchen table, man. Like you and only like a few other brothers all that sit at the kitchen table, man. And it feels so good, like it's consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like, I finally got back out, put my video back out there, and talking to you, you getting ready to put your stuff back out there, and we're coming together, and it's good that we can show brothers, show brothers and show everyone, be an example, to show them like, hey, like we can come together, brothers can come together and do it. You see what I'm saying? We can do that thing
on our own.
On our own.
And we ain't got to worry about the masses. We can control our own content. We can do it the way we want to do it, and also reap the benefits from it.
We sure can, man, and thank you. I really appreciate that love, man. I appreciate, what I'm saying. That's what it's about. A lot of boys talk about it, but very few be about it. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then after we kept doing it, we say, hey, we're gonna make it happen. So let's dive into it, man. Well, real quick, man, just talk a little bit about yourself. You tell us about yourself. I'm always running my mouth and this and that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, tell us a little bit about Mr. Ashon Dowell.
Well, I'm Ashon Dowell. I won't give my age up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
they say 25. 28.
I'll let y'all catch that. Yeah. But I'm Ashon Dowell, by way of Valdosta, Georgia.
Valdosta in the building. That's still 229, right?
Yeah, it's still 229.
229?
You already know it.
All day.
I'm not a Falcons fan. I am a Cowboys fan.
And I always joined you about that.
People from Georgia who gets mad about that.
That's right.
Let it be known, y'all just started winning for the Falcons 2 years ago. So let's just get that straight, okay? I'm gonna give it to you straight.
Give it to us straight. I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now, man. And you give it to us straight. I see you always going off on Facebook, Instagram. You going in.
Yeah.
So you're on the Facebook ban right now.
Yeah.
But stay on the Facebook ban.
I stay on the Facebook.
How long you in Facebook jail right now?
I got 7 days on one account, and I think I got 13 left on the other account.
Well, please
I got both accounts.
Please don't get me knocked in jail, thrown in jail. Don't get me
thrown
in jail. Please don't. I'm like, don't get me locked up, man. I don't want to take that charge with you, man.
Man, I'm from Valdosta, Georgia. Army vet, just got out the Army about a year and a half ago.
That's what's up.
Participated in Operation Enduring Freedom, things of that nature. A lot of times we have all these topics about sports and the anthem, these protests, things of that nature. A lot of times you get these people, professional athletes or civilians, things of that nature. Not to say that their opinion doesn't matter, but to the people who actually served and put their boots on the ground, we really don't value your opinion to that degree. Because if you're saying that the anthem is about patriotism, then you haven't did your duty by serving in the army or military. So you can't be a hypocrite. Like, are you gonna serve or not?
That's right.
You know what I mean? And that's just a thing of that nature. So, but we're gonna get to
that. Yeah, I know you have a lot. I know you have a lot to talk about. I have a lot to talk about as well. Jorel Colvin Experience are teamed up with Give It To Me Straight. It's going down. We're teaming up on them in dual promotion. We're just lifting each other up. We're pressing forward, man, and that's nothing but love, But you already know I'm going to get you. I always give you hell about you from Georgia. Valdosta, born and raised, man. You don't ride with the Falcons and you don't ride with the Bulldogs. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? You love your Cowboys. I told you, I'm gonna get you by Jerry. I'm gonna get them by Jerry, y'all. Get them by Jerry. And ride Florida State. You know what I'm saying? So would you kind of tell us why you don't support the home team? You're right there from Southwest Georgia. Why does Ashon not support the home team? Because
it's nothing personal against the Georgia team pretty much. Well, I'm gonna say I'm lying when I say it. I'm gonna give it to you straight now.
Give it to us straight.
I moved to Georgia when I was in the 5th grade, so
Yes.
Cowboys was always my team because I grew up in Arkansas until I was like 5 or 6 years old. That was the closest team, Dallas. My whole family is pretty much a Dallas Cowboys fan, so it was like it was inherited from that side of the family. So when I moved to Georgia, I wasn't gonna just switch over to the Falcons. You know, at that time, the Cowboys wasn't even winning like that, so I had to go through all the Tom Landry, and Jimmy Johnson era, the no winning seasons, things of that nature. I done went through the Romo era, and I'm telling you, you gotta have thick skin to go through the Romo era. Believe me, interception after interception at the end of the game. Believe me, every December, Philly, we lose. I swear. So I mean, but the Falcons are a good team. The things I don't like. I respect the team, but the fans are what makes me separate myself
Jones
from
on
them.
us like that, brother. Oh
It's
my
the
gosh.
fans because one thing Falcons fans always say is, "Oh, y'all haven't won that in 20 this plus years. You haven't won the Super Bowl." Now, the NFL has been around for over 75 years.
That's right.
The most Super Bowls somebody has is 6. Cowboys have 5. I'll take
You
5
guys
over
have
0.
been in the NFL since it first started. Atlanta Falcons is an
Falcons
expansion
been
team. I think we came over in the 60s. I don't know, 70s. I can't remember, but we haven't been in the game that long.
You've been in the
compared to
league
you
over
all.
75
Y'all
years.
started the NFL.
Bro, the Rams have switched cities like 3 times and still won a championship.
It's the
You still
Rams.
don't
The
won
Rams
one.
like one of the
I'm
original
about to
teams.
say it.
You check out Madden. The Rams got like 20 alternate uniforms. The Rams been around a long time. Falcons, we only got like 3.
Well, okay, let me ask you this
Cavs.
then. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
We spotted you 20 years
Yeah.
and you still don't have one. See what I'm saying? I mean, we took a 20 years off because that's y'all excuse for not liking us, or we ain't relevant. Let y'all tell it.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying we took 20 years off.
No, we done got y'all
and
the
y'all
past couple of times we
still
done played
ain't caught up with
y'all.
us.
We done got y'all the past couple of times we done played y'all now, and we're gonna get y'all this year.
No, they're not gonna get it.
This year we getting you this year.
Julio,
We getting you this
little
year.
nicked up. I don't
He
think
look,
so.
man, he'll be right by then. He'll be right.
It's gonna be a scoring affair.
He'll be right.
Neither
by
one
then.
of us got no D. That showed last week. Aaron Rodgers
It's gonna be 100 to 100, 100 to 100.
Man, I expect 40 to 31, something like that. That's what I expect for that game.
You remind me of my old man. Now, he loves the Falcons. I grew up, Dirty Birds. My
I
dad
had nothing
loves the
personal against
Falcons.
them,
But he has something personal against those Bulldogs. I'm finally bringing them over on the Bulldogs.
Herschel Walker, really.
That's it. Herschel Walker.
He be
Sylvester
saying
Georgia
stuff.
is going down. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
right.
can't get with that.
2 to 9.
The stuff Herschel Walker be saying, and then the thing about the Georgia Bulldogs too is I'm a Florida State fan.
I'll be the first to say
I'm a
Georgia
Florida
has some
State fan,
skeletons.
but also Georgia is about an hour away from Tallahassee. I done been to the games, everything. I grew up around that area, so that's how I became a Florida State fan. And that was back when we was going wide left and wide right for the field goal.
Man,
so
when
I was in middle school, man, people used to clown all
That was
day.
pre-Jameis Winston era.
I used to be Miami Hurricane fans the whole time. Now see, Georgia, they just in every franchise, Georgia always accept mediocrity. And what I mean by accepting mediocrity is like the Braves, for instance. They won 13 pennants, but they got 1 championship. See the Falcons go to the playoffs every year. Y'all celebrate the playoffs.
You're killing us.
Y'all celebrate the playoffs, but you do not celebrate wins or championships.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same thing with the Hawks. Y'all celebrate moral victory. See, in Dallas, or you the Yankees, or you the Red Sox, or you somebody like that, or you the Florida State, or you Alabama, it's all about winning the championship.
Sorry, man.
Like we went 12-4 last year for the Cowboys,
but
at the same time, we had a good season.
That's right.
But that's all I'm gonna leave it there.
Just like that, yeah.
And see, a Falcons fan, what he gonna argue with? Oh, we made it to the Super Bowl.
But let me tell
See,
you
you just happy to go. I'm happy to go. I'm trying to win.
Look, let me tell you something. And this is what I tell everybody. No matter what, everyone wants to be down with Atlanta. Everyone wants to be part of it. Yes, they do. Everyone wants to have an auntie from Atlanta. Everyone wants to move to Atlanta. Everyone wants my cousin them from Atlanta. I don't care from Georgia, anywhere, any piece of Georgia, Texas. Everyone, you can go to Wyoming right now. You go to Oregon. Somebody wants to claim Atlanta or some parts of Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been there. I went there 5 summers ago. So. Everyone wants a piece of Atlanta. Everyone wants a piece of the A. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we still hot. You know what I'm saying? Now, they let me down with that Super Bowl. I'm still hurt. Man, that thing, I'm still crushed.
So let me ask you this.
But the Bulldogs gonna make up for it, though. The Bulldogs make up for it.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When are y'all going to unveil the Tom Brady statue in front of the stadium? Or the Chinese box, new stadium that the Falcons got? When is... Oh, he just built that for y'all.
You think so?
Yes. He deserves a stadium. Who else should gonna put it out there besides Dion? You ain't got nobody else. Who else played for the Falcons? That's a legend like that. That's a Hall of Fame.
See what I'm saying? Look, man, he got concussion already. Now, y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? You got
who else can you put out there? And Dion didn't play that long enough to even get a statue.
Yes, he's a dirty bird.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a
so
Andre Rison.
Really?
Yeah.
What you gonna put?
Michael Vick, Dunn, Duckett.
We gonna put
Julio. We just get the Julio.
Boy, y'all ain't got nobody out there.
It's at the end of the day, man. Everyone still wants.
I don't want to know it. Okay. Do me this then. Name your top 5 Hall of Famers for the Falcons. Go.
You're hurting me, man.
Go.
You're killing me.
Go.
Dion, Julio.
Go.
Matt, you got to give it to Matt.
No. We ain't talking about future Hall of Fame. We talking about Hall of Fame.
Hall of Famers that's in right now.
Yeah, who in?
Oh, why you putting on blast right now, man? Oh my God, what Jesse Tuggle? Deion Sanders, he not in yet.
Jesse Tuggle not in.
He need to be in.
I don't know why you even hold on. Let's stop right there.
They put Vic in.
Okay, we talking about Jesse Tuggle. What did y'all do to Jesse Tuggle? Did y'all replace him with Keith Brooks and get rid of him?
I think so. Yeah, that's part
of
that's the nature of the beast, man. That's the nature of the game, man. Beast of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We
did y'all do that to R.J. Rison too?
Yeah. But
what happened with Dion? Why he didn't sign back with y'all? Y'all didn't want to pay him, huh?
Hell, the way it looking, the NFL don't want to pay nobody. That's just how they set up. That's how they set up right now. That's how they set up.
What happened to Roddy White?
They did it wrong. Now, Roddy White did it wrong because if we would have kept Roddy White, I think we win the Super Bowl. I think we really needed Roddy White in that locker room, veteran. You could have just gave him the veteran minimum, not the veteran minimum. Take care of that man. That man was there with Michael Vick era. He went there when the whole team was destroyed. He was there for the rebuild and everything. And you wait, you let him go, get on that championship run. You see what I'm saying? Like you should have kept him in there. Tony Gonzalez, keep these guys in there that help build it the past couple of years, And man, you know what? After that Super Bowl, I've learned so much. But just about sports, and I have a different approach now. We spend so much money, put so much time into these teams. Man, these teams don't care, man. You see what I'm saying? After we lost that Super Bowl, man, I didn't go to work the next day. I didn't go to school. The wife didn't go to work. The kids didn't go to school. We was destroyed, bro. We was destroyed, man, because we did it up. I'm talking Falcons plates, cups, napkins, banners. You been up there. The banner's still on the wall. Look, y'all, the banners are still hanging from the ceiling. I got Falcons stuff all over the wall. We put all this money into these teams, man, and these $1 million players and coaches go out there and just throw the game away. You see what I'm saying? And that hurts, man. We somewhere sick, and they just go home like, oh, we're going to get the next check. Man, Shanahan didn't even ride the bus home with the team, man. Shanahan went straight to San Francisco. He didn't even ride. He didn't even come home with Atlanta after the Super Bowl. Man, that fool went straight there. Yeah, that fool went straight there.
Do you blame him?
Man, yes. Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah, I blame him.
What y'all want him to hug y'all and console y'all?
Do something. Say I'm sorry. Man, get up there and say, I'm sorry. I blew the Super Bowl. I apologize. That would work, man. And then look, now everybody's flocking. Everyone's flocking to the stadium. I'm like, that's my protest. I'm not putting no money in more money into their pockets, and you want to lose. And that's the problem with the teams like Atlanta, Tennessee Titans, the Cleveland Browns. They're lovable losers. They don't care about winning because people gonna still come to the games.
And that's the point I be trying to make.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna. No. You think they care? Cause we built the stadium. People still gonna come. Nah, bro, I ain't coming down though. Like I'm for real. Like I'm not supporting that crap. You look at L.A., New York, these teams, man. When L.A. start losing, tanking, the boys don't go to them games. Them fans go to the game. You gotta win. LA. You gotta win for us to come there. You gotta win. They're not showing up. You see what I'm saying?
Gotta win.
Dallas, you gotta win.
We done had some mediocre seasons like 8-8s and 9-7s and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, your expectations for the Cowboys is not playoffs. It's Super Bowl or bust.
A bust. Yeah, that's hardcore.
The Falcons or Hawks or the Bulldogs just make it to the top 5 or just make it to the playoffs. And
the Hawks just want the 8th seed in the playoffs. The Hawks just want to barely slide in the playoffs. They're good to go get a first round exit. We all right. You know, you see what I'm saying? But I still rock with them. I still rock with my Hawks, my Dirty Birds, and Bulldogs, everything, y'all. Even the Thrashers,
too.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Dominique need a bigger statue outside of that.
I know.
He need a big. What Sport Web statue?
Real big one.
What Sport Web with Doc Rivers statue at? Why they ain't got that?
Man.
See,
look, y'all hear that?
Man, y'all ain't right.
Hawk fans, y'all hear that? Georgia fans, we got to start writing some letters, start petitioning around.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Since y'all such a disgrace to Georgia, I might start a petition to move y'all to Alabama or North Dakota or somewhere because y'all been disrespecting my state for the whole time.
For real, man. For real,
the whole time.
What Dallas State? What Texas?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How is it that we have some of the greatest music artists like Outkast?
Yeah.
Ludacris.
Atlanta's the Mecca. Georgia is the
but then we go down
Mecca.
to the team, and it is a mediocre team.
Because they don't have to win. Because
I mean, they winning this year.
I mean, we're winning this year. Last year, we have some good seasons, but like it's just so much stuff going on. We're still going to support the teams. You know, win or lose, and I still support them. But it's like, hey, man, enough is enough, man. You see what I'm saying? We're just tired of just giving you money and time and whatnot. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's a long conversation, man. We can talk about that all night long, man. You want to get to the good stuff?
Right.
The good stuff. Look, he wants to get into the good stuff. Okay, so first, all right. There's so much going on, man, in sports. You see what I'm saying? In sports, and I know you're a sports broadcasting major.
Right.
Austin P. What's up, Austin P? What the deal?
Austin P. Shout
out. Clarksville, Tennessee. Baby's going down. Georgia made, Tennessee paid. We up in here, man, and I got up out of there in December, this past December 2016.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks, man. And you right behind me, brother.
I'm right behind you.
You right behind me, brother. You right behind me. So I know you're heavy on the sports. You know a little bit more than I do. You be in it. You know what I'm saying? You live and breathe that thing. You in the trenches. You live and breathe that thing. You know what I'm saying? So, we decided to team up, Jorel COVID experience, give it to Me Str8. Just come together and just, let's do this thing. Because I think there's a shortage of brothers out here debating and just in the communication field, period.
It's just a shortage of the factual information.
Yeah, period.
And the narrative of the subjects normally are changed.
Yes.
And media, being a communications and sports broadcast major, you can see that how media can control the audience mind, the perception, if you don't give it and present the story the right way.
Yeah. And
a lot of times when you watch these debate shows, and it's no disrespect, I watch all of them, First Take, Undisputed.
Everything. You watch them.
Everything. Mike, I watch them all. And the reason why I watch them is because I look up to a lot of those people.
That's right.
They like idols, and I watch their craft, and I try to hone my craft and, do it in my own way. But the thing is, a lot of times, and I'm not saying their opinion is wrong or anything like that, but now you have guys like me, guys like you, who's actually been on the battlefield.
That's
who's
right.
Actually can give you that, because they never really bring those kind of guys on the show to give you their perspective.
They don't. They don't.
I mean, they only give you some sports analyst or some player. And they have good opinions and they have experienced certain things in life that most the average human being hasn't.
That's right.
But you got to give both sides, the working man and the lower class side versus the people in the suit side.
That's right.
What I mean? And one day I'm going to have a suit on too. But
we're both going to have suits on.
Perspective.
And real quick, man, as I always say, if you all follow me on Facebook, Instagram, any social media, Twitter, it doesn't matter. I always talk about the journey. It's a journey. We started here at the kitchen table. We started here just basic, and you just never know what God's going to do. He's going to do it. It's just a matter of time of when. We got to put our work in, and we're just going to keep going and keep going and keep going, and there's no telling where we're going to end up. Serious, ESPN. I'm telling you, I don't know about ESPN right now. They cutting the food. We'll talk about them later on. You see what I'm saying? But you just never know. It's a journey. And what we're doing right now, everyone, from YouTube to Facebook and to SoundCloud, what we're doing right now, podcasts and everything, what we're doing right now, we're just honing our skills. Like you said, we're honing our skills. Starting from the kitchen table, it's a journey, building ourselves up.
So y'all walk with
You
us.
know, just walk with us. Walk this thing out. We at the kitchen table, we're going to get there. We're going to get there.
We're trying to make it to the major level.
We're trying to make it there. And we have to make our own way.
No more of the real end.
That's it.
And less the politics, people, the yes man who just play along what the network tell you to say.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's
the great thing about being independent. That's the great thing about being independent. Making your own way, creating your own brand, creating your own lane. You know, it used to be where, you know, you had to go through the internships, go through the school and have to play, you know, do all that. We probably still have to do that, but in the interim, we're still building our own thing too. So when we knock on the door, like, whoa, hold up, well, we got 1 million followers. We already made, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So that's just real quick. And when I touch on the people, I like touching because you all should see the setup we have here. We're gonna look back at these days and laugh. We're gonna look back in a couple of years, like, man, you remember how we had that right at the table? I'm telling y'all, you guys have to see it. Yeah. So when you hit the table and see it shakes, and I say, from the kitchen table, see, I'm just wanting to show you guys.